Today, we are about to make the Cybertruck a little less rougher around the edges, so stay tuned. One of the things in wrapping is when you get a Cybertruck, the way that these are actually manufactured is absolutely incredible, right? So there's a lot of engineering that goes into it, but typically these will get stamped, and it gets really, quick hydraulic press that kind of stamps it down. Part of that, during that process, the edges can be slightly rough. And I've noticed after working on a lot of Cybertrucks, there are some areas that are, I guess, rougher than some other areas, right? So whenever we're wrapping cars, if it's a little bit too rough, and when I say rough too, it's not just about, I guess, like rough on the edges. It's like, I don't know, it's like you can feel like particles when you put your fingers around. And it's also a little sharp, so it can be a little bit dangerous, especially if you have like younger kids. That's kind of the context around here. So like this has actually been sanded in the past, but I've noticed that some areas it does get a little bit rough. So this isn't a good visual of that. But if it's rough, what happens is when the vinyl goes around that, it can kind of cut because that edge is too rough, right? So one of the process that I would typically recommend to have a smoother edge is sanding it down. So I actually have a sander. I love this tool. This is like a belt sander, but in a very more modular and smaller way. And also you have a straight edge like here. This is a straight edge. So there's like this metal bracket that keeps it straight. So what you can do is use a machine like this and pretty much sand it down. You don't need to do everything. And then, I mean, you don't need to do a whole lot, right? You don't want to, destroy it or anything like that. And typically I like, this is what I use in automotive, like on the paint itself sometimes. This is a 1000 and then this is a 3000. You could do wet or dry, but you can tear it off in a smaller. And just so you know, I don't do the whole Cybertruck or the whole vehicle. It's really like certain areas. And then all I do is I actually don't want to sand anywhere in the surface, but you're just kind of rubbing that back side and kind of back and forth. Again, I'm more so doing this for demo. And then if you want to smooth it even more, you don't have to do the 3000 because 3000 is pretty soft as far as like the sanding, but it does smooth it out a lot more. You could pretty much go around it, and this kind of buffs it in a way it'll be a lot more smooth, which means the edges will actually wrap around much easier than if it was super rough. I'm seeing less and less, but if you're a shop, if you're a do-yourselfer, you're having some issues with some of the edges being a little too sharp, this is definitely the way to do it. Do you need this tool? It's a great tool, it's a cool tool, and I'm not saying this because we're sponsored by Milwaukee. I just happen to use a lot of their tools, but this is really cool where you could kind of make your work a lot faster, especially if you're a shop. I feel like you should have one of these. But that's how you make it cleaner. That way it will wrap around and it won't have any issues adhering, and also it won't tear or rip or anything like that. So one other thing too that I've seen some shops do is not super common, but you know how like the pillars and the fender actually meet, sometimes they'll actually protrude out a little bit more. So if that happens and you do want it to fit like this or even closer, this is where you could actually, there's a little 8mm behind right here. You can unbolt that. You can actually bring this out. You could sand it down. That way it'll fit even better. So that's another reason to sand. When you get to the corners, it's a little bit unique because it's not a typical corner like on any other car, like this one right here, right? The corners are pretty like simple and straightforward. But on a Cybertruck, it's a lot sharper. So this corner is not sharp, but this is another area where you could sand. You could kind of like make it a little bit softer, which means it'll be easier. But I'll show you another one that's like super crazy sharp. So you could kind of sand that down a little bit if you have to. Again, if you don't have to, you don't have to, but only if you have to. But I think the corners are going to be a prime candidate for sanding. So I'm not saying all the cars are like that. There's just some areas that you might have it, potentially during manufacturing. But once you do that, it should, wrap around a lot cleaner, and it'll be a lot smoother around the edges. So hopefully that helped. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments below. We'll put all the specs of where you can purchase this for your do-yourself projects or your shop. Again, this is a 3M, wet or dry, 1000 and 3000, and then this is the Milwaukee I actually don't know the name of it, but something to do with belt sand, right? So it's a portable belt sander. And it's on battery powered, which is really, really nice. So let us know. We'll talk to you later.